My name is Brian Kinyanjui. I sell mole traps. So my company's name is Mole Trap Solutions. It's an online business where I sell my products on Facebook on a page known as the Mole Trap Solution as well. Well, the business basically specializes in supplying farmers with mole traps that are useful in eradicating moles in the farms, for efficient eradication of moles in the farms. The reason as to why I started this business, I started it 3 years ago, and I had noticed my father, who's a small-scale farmer, had the issue of mole infestation in his farm for years, and he had dedicated about 9 years in doing research on how to best eradicate the mole problem in his farm. The available solutions for eradicating the mole traps in his farm were not convenient for him because either there were traditional methods which are not effective, or the use of agrochemicals from agrovets which were harmful to the soil, which was an issue for him and his fellow farmers. So I got into my research, did some research, and managed to discover a trap known as a trap line, which I bought from my dad. He sampled it on his farm. He loved it. It did wonders for him, and because he was so happy about the trap, he even shared with his neighbors, his brothers, his mom. The trap was so effective, the whole clan around him could feel the effect of one trap. So after seeing this and how effective it was, I thought to myself, this could be an opportunity where I can, because the traps are not locally available for our farmers, I can now become the bridge between the manufacturer and the consumer. So I started purchasing the traps, and I would sell them to the farmers around the area. The trap has been very effective and has brought a lot of positive change in the society, in the community. Some of the unexpected advantages it has created employment, whereby you find that, because for me personally, I'm based in Nairobi, so the traps I sell them online, social media, and most of my clients are spread out across the country. So I managed to get farmers who distribute on my behalf in their designated regions, counties, and that has created some form of employment chain. I also noticed that when I bought the first traps for my dad at his farm, one of my cousins who lives around the farm took the trap, and he started, once there was no issue of moles in my father's farm, my cousin would hire out the services of catching traps for other farmers. So in some way, he also could get some form of money from charging to catch traps for in other farms. So that was a form of employment for himself. And with time, he even managed to gather enough money to buy his own traps. So now he does his own he does his own business of offering services to catch moles in the farms. I'm currently looking for funding of about 1 million Kenyan shillings. With this money, I'll be able to expand my business, because one of the challenges I've experienced is over the 3 years I've been in business, that the demand is higher than the supply. So I'm having a challenge in be able to satisfy the demand. We find that getting access to even 500 farmers is very easy. So the supply for the traps is quite challenging because of the funding sector. So with 1 million shillings, I know I can expand my business. I can increase my stock sales and be able to serve more farmers in the region, in Kenya, and also in Africa at large, because already I've managed to also serve a farmer from Botswana and a farmer from Namibia, a farmer from Zambia and Botswana. They love the traps. They've been using it. They've even been promoting the traps. So my end goal with this kind of funding, I can be able to reach farmers across Africa.